Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. It's Brando here, and this is going to be a video that I'm going to share with you my practical, most logical tips and just ideas from my personal experience when it comes down to careers or a career that you can pick if you want to get into something that pays you well, pays you what you're worth, and you can be rewarded for, you know, what you stand for collectively as a human being. Now, I just want to put this out there and predicate this. This is my personal opinion, guys. This is, I guess you could say, biased. So if you don't agree with it or you don't like me, just exit off the video. Because the best tip I can give you guys when it comes down to the best job out there that you can get paid the most money without going to college or university or having a degree whatsoever, from my personal experience, okay, is entrepreneurship. Now, this is something that is not for everyone. It is not something that, you know, it sounds sexy, and it is sexy, and if you just become an entrepreneur, you'll be an overnight success, you'll be, you know, rich overnight. It does not work like that. Just like going to school, all right, entrepreneurship, anyone can get involved in it without going to school, but just like school, to become a doctor, dentist, lawyer, you not only have to invest time to be the success, to get the results you want, but you have to get the education first. You have to actually develop the mindset and education first of the person you want to become in order to become the person that makes that money, to be that person. Does that make sense? So a lot of the times when I say this, or a lot of the times when people hear about this, they're like, oh, okay, I get it. Well, I just want to make $50 an hour. I just want to make $100 an hour. I just want to make $100,000 a year or $200,000 a year. And that's cool. But if you say it and you don't take action on it, and you're just saying it because it sounds cool, all right, then you'll never get there. All right, so I hope that makes sense. If you don't educate yourself and you don't take action on what you learn and you don't invest in yourself to get to that level, you'll never get to that level. So same that goes with school, the same that goes with entrepreneurship. So that's why entrepreneurship, it's the best tip I can give you guys, because when you're an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter if you were broke or you're still broke, or if money is an issue for you, or if, you know, you come from a bad family of poverty, or if you are a single parent, a single, you know, young parent or older parent, or, you know, you're just really struggling in life, you know, working 3 different jobs. It doesn't matter your background. You can be anyone, and as long as you have a very, very strong desire, a very strong reason why, you can be an entrepreneur. And isn't that badass? I think that is absolutely badass. But what's going to push you to invest in education and then dedicate your time with what you learn to put it into action so that you can get the results that you want, to where you're making $100 a day, or you're making a 6-figure income, or even a 7-figure income as an entrepreneur, is going to be your motive, your reasons why. You need to identify what your reasons why are, because when times get tough, when you don't understand something, there's going to be setbacks where your mind's going to tell you, you know what, this probably isn't for you. You know what, maybe you should go back to doing what you're doing, right? Because that will cause you pain, and as a human being, we want to go towards pleasure and walk away from pain, all right? But if you go back to doing what you're doing, it will cause you more pain in the long term, and it'll be worse pain. Don't go for short-term pleasure, because it will result in long-term pain. All right, set yourself up now for long-term pleasure by taking action now. But entrepreneurship, guys, it's the best I can give you, because as an entrepreneur, when you write your own paychecks, you determine that denomination. You determine what's going to be on your paycheck every single month, every single day, by the hard work and education that you've absorbed and the action you took to reap those results. And that is very empowering as a human being, because it's not like you're getting paid $20 an hour and that's it, and then you got to work your ass off for 5 years till you're making $30 an hour. I mean, that is trading your time for money, and it's unethical. Just from myself, my personal experience, in my opinion, it's unethical for me to share that. If you're serious about having a career change without a degree, and you're wanting to trade your 5 years and next 10 years to get that $5 raise, to get that $10 raise, I think you're worth, as a human being, a lot more. And that's my personal opinion. Agree or disagree with me, and that is why being an entrepreneur, I don't care if you start a traditional business or you start an online business. It doesn't matter, as long as you get into that and it's something you're actually interested in and you have a passion for it and you have a big reason why. It's the best thing you could absolutely do to empower yourself as a human being to create financial freedom and success. Alright, so I hope that makes sense, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's my tip when it comes down to like the best career path you could take without any experience. You just have to have the willingness to learn and put in the work, a very, very big reason why. And that is what will allow yourself to step into the person you want to be. You got to be mentally that person first to then become that person. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. But that said, I hope this made sense, and I hope it encourages you guys to kind of open your horizons up and realize that there's more potential out there for you than meets the eye of the traditional way, and means that most people would say, hey, you know what, you can't get a $20 an hour job because you don't have the experience, you don't have the education, you don't need it anymore. All right, you just need a willingness and a drive to go out there and get it, and entrepreneurship is one of the best vehicles you could tap into to drive there and get to that destination. So I appreciate you guys. I really enjoy these types of videos, just talking with you candidly. This is not my main channel. If you want to check out my main channel, I don't know if I'll link it down below, but it's Brando Olenek. You can always check that out. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did. And my plug before I go, if you're someone who's interested in entrepreneurship, I have a training series. It's a 5-video training series. I'll link in the description below on how I was able to go from working as a baker in a restaurant with no hope and desire to, work my way up the corporate ladder because I knew I was worth more. And, I was able to go from depressed, broke, busted, disgusted to being able to, in about 4 months, create a full-time income business on the internet, fire my boss, and create financial freedom. So it wasn't overnight. It took me 4 months. But if you guys want to learn more about how you can do that too, then go check out the training series. It's all linked below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.